How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting the whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Say happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. The 617 is it's on the lunch break. Shout out to everybody who was on their job, who done clicked on the watch button to watch a play around here. Remember, do not get caught. We do not need our first verbal warning because it goes down after that right there. The 229 Albany, Georgia's in the building. Say the D is in the building. Say what up, don't say good morning. The 407 Orlando is checking on in. Say the 214 is in the house. The Bronx, New York is in this bitch. Say what poppin' past the leg at these 30 minutes of 5. NJ, New Jersey's in the building. The 732 pimping what's happening. Say hey, Sugar and Chat. Tyler, Texas back in this thing. Say salute Detroit. What it do? The 404 Atlanta, Georgia's in the house. Say the 505's around here. Say been busy. Say hey, Chat fam. The 404 again. Atlanta's up in this thing. What's happening? Philly is in the house. Dade County's up in this thing. The 334 the Gump Monkey Town is up in here. Say hey, Willie the Bronx is in the house. Is in this thing for the chat. I'm showing cleavage. I got to work on it. That's what's up. Damn it, from the 773 to the 312. How you do? Man, I sure appreciate y'all for joining the player. How y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the midday news show. Tell somebody about the player. I was on my IG. And if you're not following me on Instagram, I'm gonna need for y'all to follow me on Instagram. It is the WW Show on Instagram. I'm trying to get over 3,000 followers or something like that, and I only need 30. That means I just need 30 more people on the IG to get over 3,000. I really would appreciate that right there. The 662 Mississippi's in the building. So the 906 is up in this thing. What's happening? Damn it, Texas is in the house. North Carolina is up in here. Say happy Tuesday. Willie say I hit that like button. I appreciate that right there. Say hey Willie, hey chat fam. All right. Say blood pressure check. I checked mine about 2 hours ago. Damn it, I hate when I do this right here because it don't look right. It don't look right and I don't look right. That's what's up. It was 126 over 82. 126 over 82. I'm doing a little good. I'm doing a little better because it's Tuesday. It is Tuesday. But we come out that weekend, boy. It kind of be hard. It kind of be hard when we come out that weekend, and then we got to deal with regular life because weekend actually be our time to heal. Our time to heal, and for a lot of us, our time to live, because we live other people's wants and needs through the week and stuff. Typically, for the people who just work through the week, we typically, do so much for everybody else. Weekends, for the longest, has always been chill. It's supposed to be chill, but to the masses of people who is working doubles and triples on the weekend and shit like that, right there, they really don't have no me time out here. Trying to pay these high rents and stuff, trying to pay these high child supports and stuff like that. In a lot of places, people is taking that price up, and we say anything over $40 is price gouging. But a lot of places, they're trying to take that price up. So you all be careful, and I do understand that you're working overtime to go ahead on and pay your fees. But We got to start rethinking things. New Jersey's in the building. What it do, man. Thank y'all for being around here. Got a few things. We got a few things that we finna go ahead on to talk about. I ain't even much gonna hold you. Remember, y'all, share. We try to get these numbers up. Let's at least try to get, we 8 minutes in and we over 100 thumbs up. That's what I'm talking about, because typically by 7 minutes we supposed to be over 100. I appreciate all the support out here early, but damn it, we trying to hit 500. And listen, if you is a believer or a non-believer, if you don't hit that thumbs up, you still ain't making it to heaven. You ain't going in there. I know you just need a mustard seed of faith. That's what it say, but I think it's like in Matthew 33rd or something like that right there. You ain't gonna make it on in if you don't hit that like button on the Willie Williams Show. I'm just trying to tell you something. Take it up with your brother Jesus, so Jesus can go talk to your daddy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to tell you something, because it don't hurt. It don't hurt to go ahead on and hit that there, man, and move it along. Hit the button and go on about your business. Hit the button and go on about your business. It ain't that serious. Say, Big Willie, what's going on out here in the goddamn street? I'm about to go ahead on to tell you. And who is this? Okay, we finna start off with this right here. We got a woman who had been shot. Her and her friend folk. And now she's furious. She's furious because the killer, the shooter and the killer, is still at large. It's still on the loose. Here we go.
A woman is talking tonight about the day she was shot and her best friend was killed. That shooting happened in Clayton County last summer. Fox 5's Denise Dillon tells us she's angry that an arrest has not been made.
Georgia Hester is physically hurting. She's emotionally hurting, and she wants the man who shot her best friend in jail.
He could have shot me dead right there. Turned around, looked right at the gun.
Shot at least 5 times. Georgia Hester's body shows the scars of the bullet wounds.
Call it little Tupac. Go ahead.
She says her body is healing, but her heart is shattered. Her friend, Monique Miles, died in the same shooting.
That was my best friend. She was all I had.
And she a cutie in the face too. I like her hair popping. Do you think?
So yeah, I'm upset. I'm real mad. I'm hurt.
This is the man Clayton County police are searching for.
We looking for him. We got a bolo out on him.
69-year-old Charles Wise.
69. They say 69 or 59. Hold on. Let me get it right.
I'm real mad. I'm hurt.
This is the man Clayton County police are searching for. 69-year-old Charles Wise. Hester says she was renting a room from him on Richard Road when he shot her and her friend last July.
When he shot her the first time, she said, he's killing us.
Hester says it's been almost a year, and she's angry that an arrest hasn't been made.
He needs to be out the street. He's living free. He's not in jail. Like, he killed somebody, you know? So I want him out the streets. He got to be out the streets.
Hester says
say the best friend of bull dagger.
More than anything, she wants the man caught for her friend's sake. Denise Dillon, Fox 5 News.
I don't lie. Nah, it seemed to me like we're not getting the whole story. We're not getting the whole story, because there is a reason that a 69-year-old man who was renting the room out shot somebody. Especially shot a female, because we do not shoot females. We typically don't harm females. We typically is trying to, be a part, be involved, have relationships with females. That's typically what we're doing. Even at 69, we still trying to hunt something. But rented a room. So it's something in my mind that was done.
She was all I had. So yeah, I'm upset. I'm real mad. I'm hurt.
It looked like she ready to go ahead on and pull that thing. It looked like she ready to go around there with that thing and handle that. Which is understandable, because damn it, you popped my friend.
This is the
man. You popped me, but you killed my friend.
And Clayton County police are searching for.
You said I did a story on him before? Now listen. I cannot believe that he's 69. When a player look good for 69. 69, not 59. Damn it, he could have went for 49. He honestly could be 49 out here in these streets.
69-year-old Charles Wise. Hester says she was renting a room from him on Richard Road when he shot her and her friend last July.
When he shot her the first time, she said, he's killing us.
Hester says it's been almost a year, and she's angry that an arrest hasn't been made.
It has to be, in my mind, something that she did or something that they did together. I'm going to stand on that right there until we get more information. Just in my mind. Just in my mind, I don't know what you all is thinking, but in my mind, something else happened. Say, is she a rapper? We don't know. It's a possibility because we just don't have enough information out here in these streets. Moving it right along. We got some people. We got some things. All right. Say the rental agreement said to pay rent with Monkey, and her friend tried to change the terms of the contract. Now that can get you popped. Oh, that right there can get you popped. It sure enough can. Play with it. Stop playing with people. Let's go. Because the time we gonna do that. Oh, we got to do this, and then we could do that. I got you lined up. I'm running a little late today. I've been running a little late. I've been up, running around, doing some other stuff that I'm not supposed to be doing out here in the sun. Shout out to Florida for the Florida sun. You say that's Willie Daddy. Don't do it. You know, the Florida sun to get your ass to where it's time to go night. Early in the daytime. It's time for just a little night. I need a nap. And it's not because I'm over 40 and fine. I'm just saying, like, the sun will do things to you. It'll shut you down just a little bit. So it got me kind of dragging. But now I am in air condition, you know. Bougie, I guess. I'm in air condition right now, trying to cool down and feel. Hold on. Let me drink a little something. Trying to cool down and stuff like that right there. Shout out to Jessica for the $15 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Now, I don't remember what state this right here in, but let me put this beautiful baby up on the screen real quick. We have some people that's going through evictions. Sudden evictions for residents. Sudden. That means it just happened. So it's sudden eviction for residents in the Ripley apartments or something like that. Here we go.
Flex have been told to get out immediately and given little explanation. Lots of confusion for some tenants in Ripley, Tennessee. And that's where we find Action News 5's Tarvarius Haywood, who is getting answers for residents who say they have nowhere else to go.
They ain't got nowhere else to go. Say, Willie, how much is your electric bill? I only get let's say 3 months to where it's like $250, but the other months is almost like $400. Yeah, I need your support right here. Goddamn it! Listen, we got the free thumbs up. We got what is these other things? We got the PayPal link down in the description. We got the super chat and the cash app. Damn, I'm trying to pay a light bill like this. I need your support. Here we go.
I spoke to several people who live in Rolling Hills and Ripley Terrace apartments. They all are scared and upset as to why they have to go.
Yours is $133 in Albany, Georgia. Jesus. Oh my God, I'm in the wrong place.
Scared with no place to go.
You never know when you're going to get a knock at the door. You sleeping, can barely sleep, knowing that you probably get a knock on the door from someone telling you to get out right now and you have to go. That's not right.
The place many have called home for years could be gone.
We're already poor enough. We live on, monthly income. And that don't take care of us, but now you want to evict us, put us out in the street, homeless, nowhere to go. What kind of people are you?
Your light bill in Savannah is $84. Jeez. You say mine is $80 a month. Jeez. You say $230. Damn. Boy, y'all, oh, jeez. Say Florida stay hot, yeah.
That's hypocrites to me because y'all say y'all Christians. Y'all full of
All of the.
Ooh, I gotta back up. Because I had them cut off. God damn it, she preaching. What is this, a 40-yarder? Damn it, they pulled a 40-yarder up to throw people things out. Here you
Many
go.
have called home for years could be gone.
We're already poor enough. We live on, monthly income.
We live on monthly income, so it's fixed income is basically what you're saying, monthly. We know what that right there means. And she's an older sister. Pay attention.
And that don't take care of us, but now you want to evict us, put us out in the street, homeless, nowhere to go? What kind of people are you? That's hypocrites to me, because y'all say y'all Christians, y'all full of shit.
I'm glad she said it. You say you're Christian, right? You say you Christian. Where's the compassion? Where's the do for the friend? That man, you treat your neighbor how you want to be treated. Some stuff like that right there. That's in the book. You say that you're a Christian though.
All of these people got this notice last Friday from the property owners, Hallmark companies, to leave immediately. They all say it's unfair, especially with current living conditions.
It's unfair with current living conditions. They have been living here for years. They're on fixed incomes. Here we go.
They said because of the leak upstairs that they don't want to repair nothing, they just shut it off.
And how long has it been going on?
Forever since I've been here, and I've been asked to be moved. And it just started today.
The city of Ripley code enforcement telling us that we could not do any work until we vacated the whole entire property. This is not us. I am more than happy to give any y'all a copy of this.
Candy Jones is the regional manager of Hallmark Companies. She says it's not the company that's telling people to get out, it's the city. In that court order, it says the current conditions happened over a period of time and the owners knew about it and didn't fix it in a timely manner. Therefore, it must be completely vacated for residential purposes until things can be fixed.
And we have been working with the city with a set plan for them. They actually had state inspection come in on Wednesday, and state said we were in compliance. We had everything that we needed. Then it comes down to a city level. The very next morning, we get this.
Jones says she's only been in the position for about 6 weeks and doesn't deny there has been neglect in the past.
Motor mildew above the showers.
She says since she's been there, they have been fixing units, but the city of Ripley stepped in with a stop work order.
They gave us the same thing for Rolling Hills, and we haven't even began over there yet because Rolling Hills is set for a full rehab from roof to ground starting the first week of July.
Cassandra Alexander, a Ripley Terrace tenant, says the mayor of Ripley, Craig Fitzhugh, told the tenants they did not have to vacate.
So now the mayor's saying that you don't have to vacate, but the county is saying that y'all got to vacate. It's a stop work order in this thing. You say it's gentrification. Now, because remember, they on fixed incomes. And what we have been seeing, kind of like across the country, but kind of like over here in the east, like Atlanta and stuff like that right there, they have been allowing the apartment complex to like just be horrible because they tend to sell it, and then they tend to get the low income people and people who was on fixed income out of there so they can get full rent out here in these streets. Yeah.
It was like a big release off of us. We were so happy when he said that. We didn't even know who he was standing over there until he had said he the mayor.
Nah, that's a problem. You say Tennessee is a poor state, Willie. I do understand that right there. I sure enough understand that right there. Think about it. She say they did not know who the mayor was. You don't know who your mayor is? We all over 40. You know what I'm saying? Like you y'all don't know who y'all mayor is.
Cassandra Alexander, a Ripley Terrace tenant, says,
Look at the doors. Look at the doors.
The mayor of Ripley, Craig Fitzhugh, told the tenants they did not have to vacate.
That was like a big release off of us. We were so happy when he said that. We didn't even know who he was standing over there until he had said he the mayor. And he was like, well, he just want to say something. Y'all ain't really got to go nowhere.
Y'all ain't really got to go nowhere. You say Tennessee is not a poor state? Oh, really?
And that was a big release. That was number God. For real, gave him that message to tell us we don't have to go nowhere.
God gave him the message to tell y'all. Y'all ain't got to go nowhere. Say, Willie, this is wrong. I'm in agreement. I'm in agreement because it's short notice.
We were unable to independently confirm the mayor's alleged statements, but what we do know is with this new court order, she's left with so many unanswered questions.
You say, why are people living in apartments that are falling down all around them? Great question.
So what should tenants do right now?
If you want, I'm willing to fight with y'all. If y'all want to stay, I will go fight with y'all.
Y'all want to stay, she'll fight with y'all. Oh, do y'all want to fight? Do y'all want to not get out? Mm-hmm. Now, I wasn't going to play the other one. But the other one is more exciting. But because I know that I'm going to have to take it down when it's over, I didn't even want to go through all that. But, hell, you got to hear it. Or should I say, you got to hear from the other residents. The other residents, because remember, our Lighter Hugh sister had just said that we broke around here, or we have been living on the same limited income around here. Fixed income is what I had to say earlier. Hold on, God, dog, I just had it. Oh, all right. So it's the H's. So I'm in the H's right there, man. All right. This one right here is more entertaining. Not that they getting put out is entertaining, or not that they is being asked to leave is entertaining. I'm just talking about the video in itself of the people in the video. It's just more, pay attention.
Nations. And tonight's big story, folks, hundreds of people living at an apartment complex in Lauderdale County are bracing for the possibility they could find themselves homeless after a notice was given to vacate. Unexpectedly, they said, that was issued Friday. WREG's Jordan James explains more on what's happening now and what's next.
We have nowhere to go. Uncertainty is looming for tenants at Ripley Terrace apartments.
Don't nobody have family down here. Don't nobody have anything down here.
On Friday,
don't nobody have family. Don't nobody have anything.
Residents at the low-income apartments received a letter from their property manager, Sure Management, saying they had to vacate the premises immediately after the city found the living conditions to pose a risk to health and safety.
It's a risk to health and safety. You say, are they barbecuing with? I doubt it. Say, ain't no man around there.
We didn't go to court. We weren't, we didn't have a warning. We didn't get a 2-week warning, a month warning. We literally had no idea about this.
The notice comes a week after a stop work order was issued by the city of Ripley after code enforcement found multiple violations ranging.
Say, so they rather stay in those conditions. Absolutely correct.
From infrastructure to electrical problems that residents say they have dealt with for years.
I can't put.
Hold on. They've dealt with these problems for years. Like we always say when we do the eviction videos, that it seems to me that women, these is females, people came out their mama monkeys with a monkeys, don't mind living in squalor for years.
Take a shower. I have built up mold in my shower. I have built up mold in my tub. And then
I got to stop you right there, baby. I got to bag you up because I missed your point. Here we go.
With for years.
Death Row Records. That baby got on the Death Row Records shirt.
Infrastructure to electrical problems that residents say they have dealt with for years.
I can't take a shower. I have built up mold in my shower. I have built up mold in my tub. And then I move in
and you still want to live there.
Apartment, baby, the bathroom sink been broke, look like it's to walk out and do the stinky leg. Okay. Baby, I can't have that.
That's what's up. Hey, to each his own. Perform however you want to perform on national TV.
Problems that residents say they have dealt.
That baby back here trying to be thick, solicit. Oh, she got on 6 inches. That baby got on heels outside.
With for years.
I can't take a shower. I have built up mold in my shower. I have built up mold in my tub. And then I move in the apartment, baby, the bathroom sink been broke, look like it's to walk out and do the stinky leg.
Walk out and do the stinky leg. Look here, hold on. She's not able to take a bath. She's not able to use her tub and stuff because it's mold. Instead of y'all just at least bleaching the mold. Let's at least try to fight against the mold, but it's molded. But you out there in some 6 inches. So where's you bathing at, baby? Where's you bays in that? Shout out to Chris for the $5 cash app. You say these people can't afford to move, deposit, and credit. You right about that right there, because we do not believe in having money and saving money. Now, a lot of people may say, well, yeah, they on a fixed income. Let me explain something to you about human beings. We tend to find money. Or we be on a fixed income all day long. We tend to find money, especially younger females. Oh, they can tend. There's a hustle out here somewhere. You can't fool me. Shout out to Chris for the $5 cash app. Say the proof of income. They ain't got the proof of income. They ain't got the proof of income, but because there's in basically HUD, Section 8, low income. You know what I'm saying? They can move to another HUD, Section 8, low-income apartment complex if they have some openings. They can always move. Oh, no. We don't want to make excuses. They can always move. Shout out to Huncho for the $2 super chat. Say, will a high-value man please help us, sister? See, right now, a player making $30,000 is high value. Because he's not living in squalor. He is not living in the spot to where the place about to fall apart. He paying regular rent. That's a high value man right now. That's a high value man. They about to get put out. They have no family. They don't know where to go. They don't know what to do. A high value man, swoop on in right now.
Baby, I can't have that.
The prospect of hundreds of residents being displaced prompted Ripley Mayor Fitzhugh to stop by the complex Saturday afternoon.
I got a copy of one of these last night.
Right.
And believe me, I'm not going to get into what's in that letter.
Right.
But I can tell you that there are things that are absolutely wrong.
Things absolutely wrong. Shout out to Chris for the $5 cash app. Say Section 8 wanted too. Yeah.
Mayor Fitzhugh refuted the claims made by Sherwood management, which suggested that the city is responsible for the notice to vacate.
What they want to do is throw y'all out of your apartment.
Right.
It appears to us there's vacant apartments that they could redo and move you over there and then move this way. You're not going to anywhere unless you want to.
Word.
Ooh, Mayor say, listen, I put some meat down. Y'all ain't going nowhere unless you want to. We've done these stories too, to where there have been multiple apartment complexes on the same grounds that are vacant, that they can go ahead on and fix the ones that's already empty, and then move the people who need to be moved into those, so then they can fix the other ones. Let me explain to you why they ain't gonna do that. Because they do believe that those people, or you people, don't know how to conduct yourself. They do not want to fix up these nights that make the other apartment complexes nice as hell. Something that they can get $2,500 for right now, $3,000 on your. Well, it is Tennessee, so it probably buy $1,500 to $2,000 a month that they can get it because it's clean. They may start putting washers and dryers inside the buildings and things of that nature. But then to move y'all into it to where y'all little badass kids can be writing all on stuff like that right there, and y'all not cleaning up, and now y'all done infestated, if that's what's going on, the new stuff. This is why they just want you gone. Because watch this. They want you gone because they don't want you there. After they fix these apartment complexes, believe in me, it's not going to be low income apartments no more.
That residents hope hold true.
Look at them beautiful babies there.
Following a future filled with uncertainty.
But when he said, like, they might put us in another apartment, y'all just don't know. God just spoke.
Reporting it.
God just spoke. Shout out to God speaking.
Ripley, Jordan James, WREG, News Channel 3.
I
don't think that the Lord wants y'all living in squalor. But I don't think that y'all be getting that message. What if the Lord is speaking through me right now to tell y'all the Lord don't want y'all living in these conditions? Huh? Would you say now God done spoke through me to speak to you? Would you say that when I'm trying to tell you something? Because y'all around here praying with no work, right? I'm just going by what y'all be saying. I'm going by what y'all be doing. Shout out to Deborah for the $4 cash app. Say, hey, Willie, say I'm in your state. Say Key West H-Town, the 281. That's what's up. Remember, enjoy yourself down there. Enjoy yourself down there. Florida, stay in your ground state. Plus, bitch, go home state. Please don't run up. We're 55 Life State. We nervous. Just gonna have you a good little time out there in them streets. Do you. Y'all, we got to move it right along. Because we got a store. We got a damn it. Oh, that's another mother. Jesus. Hold on. Slow me down, because we're going to talk about that right there just a little bit later. Oh, so it's this one. So I got to go to the W's. We got a mother of 8, which is a family of 9. They keep calling it a family. They keep calling it a family with no man in sight. So we don't call it a family. Y'all, society, you people call it families. If it ain't a man and a woman, if it ain't 2 adults and some children, you're not a family. You can believe that you're a family. You can be whoever you want to be. But there ain't no damn family. We need to stop lying to one another, saying that that's a family, because then it becomes confusing when people grow up and believing that a single parent and kids is a family. That's destroying the children's mind. We got to be honest with the children. But anyway, we got a mother of 8 evicted. Daughter battling kidney failure. She needs your help. We need your help out here. The daughter's battling kidney failure. Here we go.
1,000 children in the United States have kidney failure, turning lives upside down for families waiting on a transplant. Savannah Levins introduces us to a local mother who is living that reality, struggling to find resources to keep their family afloat.
What do y'all want for dinner tonight?
For the past year, this hotel room in Griffin has been home for Yvonnes Sledge
has hers.
And her 8 kids.
Shout all them out for having a real.
Certain things you just don't plan for. You plan for everybody to be healthy, doing well, that this is how life is going to go, and then boom, the unexpected happens.
The unexpected came in 2020 when 11-year-old Jador was diagnosed with kidney failure. She had to have both removed.
We started on the dialysis 3 days a week.
Jador? 3 days a week.
Are you feeling better?
They drive over an hour to Tucker for the treatments.
Like most moms, I do have my moments where, we're in the shower and we let it all out, and then I'm like, okay, let's get it together. You have a good day today.
Yvonne works as a restaurant cook and Uber driver every free moment she has.
Grab some toys and play with them on the bed.
Between appointments and bringing the kids to and from school.
They know I work hard. They're taken care of. They're not going without anything.
But it wasn't enough to keep their home.
Sometimes the 5 girls will end up falling asleep in the bed because they'll be on their tablets or whatever. I just get in where I can fit in.
She's reluctantly applied for housing assistance.
I didn't want to use it as a clutch. People already look at you like, see, if she didn't have all those kids, then she wouldn't need the assistance.
That's exactly how we're going to look at it, baby. That's exactly how we look at it, baby. Mm-hmm. Say many have peed in her. Yeah. That's exactly how we gonna look at it, baby. Shout out to Huncho for the $2 super chat. Say no matter how broke or sick, she still gets meat. Absolutely correct.
But they've been turned away every time.
We would have to need at least 4 bedrooms. And a lot of them don't carry that many, or they don't carry any at all, or they don't carry as many. So the waiting list in Georgia tends to be a little longer.
But Yvonne is...
I think she watched my show too, because listen, when you point out your fault or flaws, then people can't clown you. She said, I know what people gonna say. Hell, she shouldn't have had that many. You know what we gonna say.
More worried about the
I smell a GoFundMe, say she on the news.
Other waiting list they're on, hoping to raise awareness about how living donors can be tested to see if they're a match.
There is a website that you go on, and you have to put in her birthday, which is Jador Sledge, her birthday, April 23rd, 2013.
Until a match is found, Yvonne pushes forward.
Just keep swimming,
No father, no man in sight, 8 children. Wow.
She soaks in the little moments.
With some of the stuff that go on. Oh. When I am feeling like
it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming.
I'm failing, I'll get a little note that's like, I love you, Mom.
You say, I feel, hold on, I gotta back that up. She say, whenever I feel like I'm failing.
Oh. When I am feeling like I'm failing, I'll get a little note that's like, I love you, Mom.
A lesson in patience and faith.
I love you so much.
In the gift of today.
Thank you, I love you too.
In the hope for tomorrow.
Bye.
And that no struggle is greater.
I love you so much, Mommy.
Than the strength found in family.
The kids keep me around. At the end of the day, I want to be here to raise them. So, and I know that trouble don't last always. Peace. Weeping may endure for the night, but joy comes in the morning.
You said the dentist failed. You wow. You say kids need both parents. You're absolutely correct. Let's go on to back this here up because I can't let it ride. I can't let it ride. You say you did fail. You failed them. Absolutely correct. I would tell anybody who produce children that they cannot financially, emotionally, and all that there afford, you failed your child. So a lot of us is failures, but we just keep going on and keep pushing until they get out of our house, But a lot of us are failures. Even if you pay for everything, but you ain't spending no time, you failed them. Even if you spend a whole bunch of time with them, but you can't pay for shit, you failed them. Because we create children when we is not in a position to have children. And she kept creating children.
Down for families waiting on a transplant. Savannah Levins introduces us to a local mother who is living that reality, struggling to find resources to keep their family afloat.
Struggling to find resources. And so many of these women, so many of these mothers continue to be single mothers by choice. This is what they do. And then they want to speak on God and all this stuff here, but you're not even following what your books say, and now you're in the position of, let's say, the devil. Let's just play that game. You keep the faith and all that shit. What was you doing before you kept producing all these damn children? Was you following God or was you following the ways of the world? Y'all play too much. That's why I do not take you serious when y'all talk about the Lord, and I hope he don't send his son back down here. Y'all ain't
ready. What do y'all want for dinner tonight?
For the past...
Is that an air fryer inside of a hotel with a 2-bedroom? Damn it, a 2-bed is 9 of y'all. 9. That's a lot of toilet paper.
Year, this hotel room in Griffin has been home for Yvonnes Sledge.
I know Jador has hers.
And her 8 kids.
There's certain things you just don't.
They sleeping on the beds with no sheets. Now they may have sheets, but the bed is not made up. Damn it, I want y'all to also think about this here. Shout out to Dunn for the $2 super chat. You say ain't nobody paying child support. Damn. Hell, but hold on. Somebody probably is paying child support. But she just ain't got it all together for her to be able to, get out and about. Hell, she worked 2 jobs too. So she worked 2 jobs and don't nobody look to be over 12. But I could be wrong. Hell, maybe the oldest one is the one who has the kidney failure. So who watching the churn? They say, I'm calling the fire marshal. Because y'all do know that may be too many for one hotel room. Come on now.
Has been home for Yvonnes Sledge.
I know Jador has.
See, here is my problem. You knew that these people were coming around here to record you, baby. The sheet's not on the bed. Come on, y'all. But in a sense, I can kind of understand. Hell, you trying to, damn it, it's a visual. You trying to play on people's sympathy. Damn it, sympathy and empathy by showing us like the most unsuited situation that you and your kids can be in. So, we feel it in our heart. Yeah, manipulate.
Her.
And her 8 kids.
There's certain things you just don't plan for. You plan for everybody.
There's certain things that you just don't plan for. Yes, like being able to afford to have children. That's the number one thing so many of females is not doing. The majority of females have not planned on having children. Oh, you want it, but you refuse to plan for it. See, I'm also calling Child Protective Services because she is abusing these children. This can also be considered abuse and neglect.
To be healthy, doing well, that this how life is going to go, and then boom, the unexpected happens.
And then another thing, you cannot be healthy without money. Let me say it again because a lot of people misquote the Bible, but money is the root of all evil. That's cute. They never finish it off, but then they tend to forget that your books say money answereth all things. I know that that's how you was raised. Money is the root of all evil, and I'm guessing that's why you should not try to get money, which is the dumbest shit ever, because even though you heard that, you knew that you still had to work to pay some shit. But when you don't read and you have not studied it, then yeah. Look. The lust of money is the root of all evil. Ta-da.
Expected came in 2020 when 11-year-old Jador was diagnosed with kidney failure.
11-year-old diagnosed with kidney failure. Now, we also got to think about this right here, too. Something happened for this child to be diagnosed with kidney failure. And it can go to what was the child eating? How was the child living before the kidney failure came in? Maybe it's genetics. Maybe. But it can be a whole bunch of other things. Without money, your children run the risk of not being healthy. I don't think y'all understand that. Well, y'all, but I'm just saying, like the masses probably just don't understand that right there. Oh, you can make it through with a little bit of money. Oh, you can feed your children and noodles and shit. Yeah. But will they be healthy? Will they be nourished properly? Because a lot of your children is eating, but they is malnourished. And do not think just because you feeding your kids every day that your children are nourished. Y'all better pay attention. You better look up some words out here.
She had to have both removed.
She had both kidneys removed. Jeez.
On the dialysis 3 days a week.
No. Eight children, but with the mother is 9. It's 9 people total.
3 days a week.
Are you feeling better?
They drive over an hour to Tucker for the treatments.
They drive over an hour to Tucker for the treatment. And this is where it comes down to money is pretty much everything. She go 3 times a week, over an hour. What happened if the car breaks and you ain't got no money? This could have been her only child. But she had to drive over an hour 3 times a week without money, and your car breaks. How do you get your child to the treatment that's needed? So when you hear people talk that dumb shit, money ain't everything. Shit, how? That sounds to me like you is lazy. You don't want to get up and bust your ass to get the money because you watch people growing up and people in your family and your peers be lazy as hell. You watch your whole damn community be lazy as hell. You only see people get up to this level because people, they was just lazy. And now you grown and now you believe that this is the level that I'm just supposed to get to and I be good because my parents only got here and look how I turned out. You turned out, damn it, just as lazy as your mammy them. Because money ain't everything.
Like most moms, I do have my moments where, we're in the shower and we let it all out. And then I'm like, okay, let's get it together.
Most moms is in the shower crying because of the decisions that they had to make, and they have just made their life harder than it had to be. there's a whole bunch of y'all be in the shower crying because of your decision making. And then you come out, life is hard, life is tough, life is no. Life don't have to be as hard as it is for you. All you had to do is not make those decisions that you had to make. But since you had to make them, you just made it harder for you. The sad part is that y'all won't reach back and talk to the ones that's coming up behind you and tell them, y'all should not be having these children. You not ready. You can't afford it. You mentally cannot afford it. You know, because we're talking about mental health nowadays. You mentally cannot afford it. But y'all don't need a man, but y'all do need help from other people, which a lot of them will tend to be men. Even when you put up your fundraisers and all that fly shit right there, a lot of them will typically be men. Because we don't want to see the children go through this right here, even though the mammies done made the wrong decisions. I don't need no man, though. You ask for assistance from a system that's majority men. I don't need a man, though. I got it. I'm straight. I'm good. We okay. I'm going to cry and wipe it off and get right back in the game. All right, cool. Shout out to Prophet Made for the $2 cash out. You say, why they never ask about the fathers on camera? Because they know better. They may get sued for shaming or some shit like that right there. Because a mother should be able to do it on her own, and that's what they want to promote. And for the longest, they have been promoting this mess and got y'all in a mess. You say, Willie, that is about a 120-mile round trip. Say that's about $75 to $90 in gas. You say she is living in a 2-bedroom and 8 children. No one sees a problem. No medical insurance problem. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. But they want sympathy from the people who bust their ass. I just want y'all to really understand. They want sympathy from people who bust their ass to go out there, work multiple jobs, and have not made the same decisions that she has made. Trying to touch on the heartstring or pull at the heartstrings of the people who decided to not lay down and have all these damn children. Huh? Come on now. Look at it. You knew them people coming around now. And again, I do understand. Shit, I got this type of dressing right here. Or is that the barbecue sauce that I got? That's the good one right there. That shit like $4.
Good day today.
Yvonnes works as a restaurant cook and Uber driver every free moment she has.
We'll grab some toys and play with them on the bed.
Between appointments and bringing the kids to and from school.
They know I work.
Appointments and bringing the kids to and from school. So I just hope that she doing something to these children. Hell, man, come on. Listen, we like the real, but damn it, groom it.
Appointments and bringing the kids to and from school.
They know I work hard. They're taken care of. They're not going without anything.
But I can say one thing. It's a good thing that she is working. It's a good thing that she is working because there's a whole bunch of them that ain't gonna work. There's a whole bunch of them that don't work. Like the other chick who child got shot in the hand because I'm home all day, every day. Not working. Yeah. But at least she will work. She also just stated that the children is not lacking anything. I think that's what she said. Hold on.
Bringing the kids to and from school.
They know I work hard. They're taken care of. They're not going without anything.
They're not going without anything. Yes, they are, baby. Yes, they are. They going with a lack of time with their mother. They going with no time with their dad. Or daddies, whatever. They going with, oh my God, this girl. Oh, sometimes we just be talking. And I understand.
But it wasn't enough to keep their home.
Sometimes the 5 girls will end up falling asleep in the bed because they'll be on their tablets or whatever. I just get in where I can fit in.
She's reluctantly applied for housing assistance.
I didn't want to use it as a clutch. People already look at you like...
I didn't want to use it as a clutch. How was you supposed to take care of eight children, though, baby? How were you supposed to take care of 8 children when you did not want to use assistance as a clutch? Well, you don't have to use it as a clutch. You should use it to get ahead, to step up. But with 8 children, I don't see you not using it as a clutch once you get it. Why? Because it takes pressure off you because somebody else is footing the bill. Come on now. Come on now. This is why a whole bunch of y'all need counseling, and this is why a whole bunch of y'all have mental issues. Y'all put yourself in a situation and you wake up one day and be like, oh my God, I can't believe that I had them follow my own understanding, did exactly what I wanted to do, even though people was trying to tell you not to do certain shit, but you still decide to do it. But then that one day you wake up, you're like, damn, I'm in a hell of a position.
See, if she didn't have all those kids, then she wouldn't need the assistance.
Well, at least you know that.
But they've been turned away every time.
We would have to need at least 4 bedrooms. And a lot of them don't carry that many, or they don't carry any at all, or they don't carry as many. So the way...
You say, damn it, why did that just pop up? That just popped up and blocked everything that I got going on. You say, she can get a 3-bedroom and she can sleep in the living room all day long.
List in Georgia tends to be a little longer.
But Yvonnes,
she can get a 2-bedroom. But I kind of do understand the state, especially when they give assistance. Girls typically have to have their own rooms, or girls can share rooms. They don't want boys and girls to share rooms, which is strange to me. I don't know why they can't share rooms, but okay.
Is more worried about the other waiting list they're on, hoping to raise awareness about how living donors can be tested to see if they're a match.
There is a website that you go on.
Website,
and you have to put in her birthday, which is Doris, her birthday, April 23rd, 2013.
Until a match is found, Yvonne pushes forward.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
She soaks in the little moments.
With some of the stuff that go on. Oh. When I am feeling like,
say, Willie, no landlord in his or her right mind will rent to 9 people. I'm in agreement.
I'm failing. I'll get a little note that's like, I love you, Mom.
So you have to... She doing what she have to do to keep pushing forward. Okay.
A lesson in patience and faith.
I love you so much.
In the gift of today.
Now, see, and that's the part that be bothering me. A lesson of patience and faith. What? They go that God stuff. What was the God stuff when you was putting yourself in a bad situation?
I love you too.
In the hope for tomorrow.
Bye.
And that no struggle is greater.
I love you so much, Mommy.
Than the strength found in family.
The kids keep me around. At the end of the day, I want to be here to raise them. So, and I know that trouble don't last always. Please.
There we go with that biblical stuff. Trouble don't last always. Trouble can last always when we continue to make decisions. Poor decisions, the wrong decisions. Yes. Trouble can last always. I don't know what y'all be thinking about, but trouble can last always if you keep making poor decisions. And it seems to me, poor decisions has been made, baby. That's all I'm saying. But y'all won't look back and y'all won't tell. You all won't tell the one that's coming up behind you. This ain't the play, sugar. This ain't what you want. This really ain't what you want. You know, it's kind of strange. Remember how they have been talking about Nick Cannon, right? Nick Cannon, I think he's on child number 10, right? They've been talking crap about him, and he's just going around and he just making all these babies and all these babies. They will not say this about this woman. They will not say this about women with 6 kids, 7 kids, 8 kids, 9 kids, and 10 kids. They will not do that. But Nick Cannon, and yes, in my mind, he don't have the time to spend with each child because it's all different baby mamas. Unless they gonna all move into like the same house and or neighborhood or something, then maybe. But he has such a busy schedule from what I've been hearing. The schedule is real, real busy, so you cannot spend time with all your kids. You say 12 and maybe 13, okay. But the one thing that they don't have to worry about is that part that means everything for the most part is finances. You can be healthy as long as you got some finances. Huh? Yeah. He can't spend time with them like that right there. Got that paper though. Yeah. So he's created a whole bunch of them, right? This woman and other women have created a whole bunch of them, right? And they are below the poverty line, creating them, though. We said something about the millionaire who doing it. I mean it all on social media. Oh, Nick. Fine. Y'all talked about the millionaire. Y'all won't talk about the people in poverty that's doing it every day. Y'all full of crap. You're full of crap. Well, the family of nine is asking for $100,000, bitch. A family of nine is asking for 100, a whole 100. They already got 46, bitch. They got. This could be like a 2-year salary for a lot of people. 23, 24,000 a year or something like that right there. That's 2 years salary in 46,000. 2 years. You say, Willie, will they shame the man? They will shame the man, but want the woman in the same. But won't shame the woman in the same way. Absolutely correct. This is what I'm saying. They try to shame the millionaire, but did not shame the ones in poverty. Got it. That makes sense. Hello, my name is Yvonnes. I think that's how you pronounce it, Sledge. And I am a single mother of 8. When my third child was 7 years old, she went into kidney failure and required dialysis. Oh, no, I didn't read this. Last November, we completely had her kidneys removed, and now she doesn't have any. We still do dialysis three days a week. I am raising funds for several reasons because of I can't pronounce her name. Her schedule makes it hard to work. I would love to raise funds to move us is into a big enough place for all of us. I totaled my car last June. Whoa. I totaled my car last June, so I would love to get a new car. Her daughter's dialysis center is over an hour away. Therefore, the funds will help with gas. Once she gets a transplant working, will become nearly impossible while she recovers, and I would like to be able to raise funds so that bills will not fall behind. I can comfortably care for her. Anything you can assist with will greatly be appreciated. Did y'all just not hear what I had just had done wrote? Or should I say read? I can't take us serious. Hey, I'm a single mother of 8. When my third child was 7, she went into kidney failure. My third child. So now I am wondering, how old is this child here? I think she's 11, if I'm not mistaken. Can somebody correct me? That baby say, I need a new car. Listen. I didn't even much read this. But I had to point out, cars will fail. You ain't got money, you cannot repair a car. And you're going to need the car for your child's dialysis. Say, Willie, you are a psychic. You called it. I didn't even read the shit. Now I am wondering, is this child, I think she's 11. I think she's 11, and I'm saying this for a reason. When my third child, number 3, was 7 years old, she went into kidney failure and required dialysis. Last November, we completely had her kidneys removed, and now she doesn't have any. I wish that she would have said how old this child is. Yeah, she's about 12 or 13, right? Because I'm trying to make a point. I am coming to make a point. So her oldest child, oh, yeah. Wait. For my third child. Yeah, and she is not the oldest. Hold up. Damn it. Boy, y'all is jumping. Say no insurance. No insurance. Hold up. I'm trying to read what y'all wrote. Say, so her oldest child is probably 13 or 14. She probably had one every year. Possibly. Yeah. So I'm thinking to myself, let's say that she's 11. I'm going to give her about 11. So this was 3 years ago. Then she had kidney failure at 7 years old. So no. So 11. That'd have been 4 years ago. She had the kidney failure. She have children, or at least one or two children that's under 4. If I'm not mistaken, it's somebody there who is under 4. Shout out to Tiffany for the $2 cash app. You say mental health, poverty, anger, black extinction. Exactly. This is why we dying. We is having major medical issues due to stress and us being in poverty. Again, if money wasn't so serious, then poverty wouldn't be a problem. Poverty would not be something that we would talk about if money wasn't so important. So the point that I'm trying to make, so if she's like 11 now and she has a child that is 2-some, the 3-some, the 4-some, and your child went into kidney failure at the age of 7, which possibly been like 3-4 years ago, you had other children. Because this is her third child. She had, oh my bad. She had, because I'm trying to do like the math like this. She have all the kids, and then the child had the kidney failure. But we can only kind of really do the math if we know how old this child is here. And in my mind, she may be 11. In my mind. So I am just going to say, anybody like under 3 or 4, they came after this child got diagnosed with kidney failure. And I just want to say, if she created more children after this child had kidney failure, and when she say sometimes I feel like a failure, that's damn near worse than a failure, baby. You kept going, baby. You kept going with some shit that you should have not kept going with. If that's the case. I do not know the age. Now, I've had this up for now about an hour and a half. Let's refresh. Let's see what we got. 47,551. 47,551. So people is donating. People is looking now. And I don't know why we not over 400 thumbs up right now. I told y'all I need y'all damn support. Maybe I need to put up a GoFundMe or something like that right there. Maybe I need to put up a GoFundMe. Because this is a damn shame. Let me see something because every week, maybe they put it inside the art. She is 11. Hold on. I don't just want to say it. Let me remove this little piece. The unexpected came when her 11-year-old daughter was diagnosed with kidney failure in 2020. With her 11-year-old daughter, so she's 11 now. But in 2020, she had kidney failure, but it said in the fundraiser when my child was 7 and the child is 11, in 2020 she was diagnosed with kidney failure. 2020 was 3 years ago. All right, yep, because damn it depends on how the birthday fall. All right, cool. Her 3rd child. So she got 8. So there's 5 more children after her. And the only thing that I'm pointing out, if she had a baby after 2020, that's a problem. Because I thought I saw some little ones that may be 2, maybe 4, say that the amount owed is 97. So if the amount owed, and I am not sure if this is for, wait, hold on. Say, as the bills piled up and become overwhelming, Yvonnes, I think that's how you pronounce it, and the children were eventually evicted from their home. They've been living in the 2-bedroom in Griffin for the past year. This make me think, damn it, I think I done did this here before. Oh, patient. This is her daughter's bill. This is the bill for the daughter, $97,000. Shout out to Taz, man, for the $2 super chat. Say, my bad, Willie. Say, I do better on payday. I appreciate you. I appreciate you just for being around here. So she got the $100,000 up, right? So she going for the $100,000. Her daughter bill is $97,000. She's already told us that she's not finna use a whole $100,000 for no doctor bill, because she need, damn it, they need a place to stay. She needs a new car. Remember, her car burnt up, or damn it, it got totaled last November. I'm still trying to see. I totaled my car last June. Oh, she need a new car. Mind you, she got 8. It's 9 people. She need nothing smaller than an SUV. She needs nothing smaller than an SUV. But here's another problem. If she get an SUV and she's going to be making these long damn trips 3 times a week, the gas going to kill it. The gas is going to kill it. So I understand that, okay, I need this. So she need to make the proper steps with the paper. She got to do the most important to the least important, which is understandable. But hold on. Can I do, damn it, caravan, because she want a new something. So okay. She can get a Dodge Caravan or something. She can get a Dodge Caravan for like $20,000. Wait, nope, that's a 2020. Damn it, I don't even think that she can get like the full warranties and stuff like that if she don't get something brand new. I want to tell her, hey, you might want to go around the Kia or Hyundai. They do the 10,000, the 10-year, the 100,000 mile warranty and things of that nature. But they don't make a vehicle big enough. Did I, yep, I shouted out your Cash App. I appreciate that right there. I sure enough did. You say, hey, Willie, I'm in your state. Say Key West, H-Town to 281. I appreciate that right there. She can damn it, she gonna need a 3-row. She gonna need a 3-row. And that's just to kind of be comfortable. But she cannot go like a SUV, like a Tahoe or something like that right there. She got to go like van. She got to go van because vans is better on gas than the 3rd-row SUVs. I'm just trying to help. You got to work that money out good. And she need a place to stay. So as of now, with like the $46,000 or the $47,000, she can get a place to stay and a brand new vehicle. That can transport all of her kids, because she's always going to need to be able to transport all of her kids at the same time. Yeah. So, 47, she could do it. Now with the gas, I don't know, baby just gonna have to keep working or something like that right there. And she would like to stay home with her child, especially if the child gets the surgery that is needed. Then she's gonna have to bounce back, so the child would have to be home, and would need for somebody to watch her 24/7. So I don't know whether she got family. I don't know whether she got friends, but she's going to need a hell of a support system with 8. And this is something that we'll also talk about, how family is so important. But throughout the decades, they have been trying to separate and break down the families. See, when things happen, which they be forgetting to tell y'all, things will happen. We will have problems. We will get sick. The breadwinners sometimes won't be able to work. We don't think it that far. Say full coverage insurance is going to cost her. Yes. She was in an accident. Say my Hummer costs $150 to fill it up. Say she needs something bigger than that. I'm trying to take. See. The Caravans, the Dodge Caravans, it says it seats 8. We can squeeze like a ninth one in there. You know what I'm saying? We can do that right there. Because, listen, we got the third rows. Damn it, she could get the Suburbans and all that. But that's too much gas. They're going to be too much gas. Typically, the Caravans is 6 cylinders. That baby don't need no 8 cylinder. That baby don't need no 8. I got 8s. Well, no, you do not want to do that right there. Especially when you're making these trips. Especially when you're making these long trips. And forbid that you be in traffic with those long trips. It's just going to eat you up. Say she needs a trans wagon. It's a damn shame. Insurance and gas will take that $100K fast. You absolutely correct. You absolutely correct. So what I'm also thinking is, when she get her paper, she needs to move closer to the hospital. She need to try and find move closer to the hospital. How much are the Sprinter vans? I have no idea. Sprinter van. Oh no, Jesus. Oh no, they like that's $186,000. Well, that's a Mercedes. That one. So like they 74, 55. No, we don't even much want to do that. We want to be as cheap as possible. We want to be as cheap as possible and still be cheap on the gas. That's what we want to do. But listen. She say groceries $4,000 a month. Now I'm pretty sure that she getting some damn some food stamps. That baby's damn it, she got to be getting some food stamps. Yeah, a Sprinter van is $100K out here in these streets. You say I got an 05 Chevy Suburban. I love my truck. I got the 1500 Chevy, bitch. I got the Suburbans and shit. Yeah. I love them shit too though. But I don't drive 3 times a week, hours, to a appointment that I have to be at, or that my child has to be at. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. That's a Sprinter van with no seats is $100. Baby needs seats. It's a problem. You say her children are suffering because of her choices. Say it makes me sick. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. And females sit back and have all these damn children, and you do not have a thought that your child or one of your children or 2, 3, 4, 5 of your children may fall ill. And now what are you going to do? We don't think that damn far. We think that damn it, we're going to have children and the children are going to be all healthy and shit and they're going to move on with their damn life and life just going to repeat itself like that. No. There's a real possibility that your children will get sick the way your ass gonna have to stay home. You're gonna have to find a way to be with your child or find somebody to watch your damn child. Either which way it's gonna cost you. But money ain't everything. Alright. That's cute. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much on you. But if y'all want to support her, please go to the Family of 9. Family of 9 on GoFundMe, and it should pull up. It should pull up. And if you all think that you all that you is a candidate for a kidney transplant, y'all please look this story up and try to help the 11-year-old get a new kidney. 11-year-old needs a new kidney to live a better life. Say that baby need a Ford Excursion. That gas gonna kill her. Boy, that gas gonna kill her for real, for real. Shout out to Dominique for the $15 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Moving right along, y'all. Moving right along. We spent some time on that right there, as I was supposed to, because that was a for real story out here, and people be needing help out here in the street. Now, what was that right there? Bam. Okay. Oh, hell. We got an update. My bad. I'm tripping. You say $914 a month. What is that, gas? Oh, Jesus. I hope that ain't gas. I hope that ain't gas. That's too much damn money out here in the street. I will stay home. But then, listen, I think she also need to try to find a dialysis spot closer to her. If it's just dialysis, I don't think she have to be going like to. There may be a closer dialysis center because she's just getting dialysis. Like they're not doing anything else. Like they're just getting dialysis. So maybe she's going to like a major hospital or something like that right there. Or a major dialysis center. But there are other centers that she can possibly go to that is closer. We don't know. Moving right along. We got a mother of 6. Oh, I said it wrong. We have an update. We have the mother of the 6-year-old is doing something that I didn't think that she was going to do. The 6-year-old who shot the teacher. If I'm not mistaken, hold on. Let me grab it right. The mother. Damn it, I go to the M's. IBM. I can't find it. Okay, the mother of the 6-year-old who shot the teacher. The mother is doing something that I didn't think she would do. Here we go.
News. We've just learned the mother of the 6-year-old boy accused of shooting his Newport News teacher will plead guilty to federal charges.
That baby gonna plead guilty.
That's according to Deja Taylor's attorney, James Ellison. Taylor faces federal gun and drug charges. She's already charged in Newport News after police say her son took her gun to Rich Neck Elementary School back in January.
Say 914 Social Security disability every month. Oh yeah. Yep. She can get the disability for her child. Hell, I'm pretty sure that she's already getting the disability for her child.
Sarah Hammond joins us in the studio. And Sarah, what can you tell us about this?
Well, like you said, Deja Taylor is now facing federal gun and drug charges.
Say, Willie, she ain't have a choice.
And according to her attorney, she plans to plead guilty. Newport News police previously said Taylor legally purchased the 9mm handgun her son used to shoot his first-grade teacher. But a newly filed federal complaint now says Taylor lied on her application to purchase and possess the gun.
It's the lie. Do you see how one incident can make everything fall apart? Everything.
New documents from federal prosecutors accuse Taylor of unlawfully using marijuana while in possession of a gun and making a false statement during the purchase of a firearm.
She lied on the purchase of her firearm. That is illegal out here in these streets.
Prosecutors say Taylor made a false claim when buying her gun in 2022. Documents say she told workers of the gun store that she did not use drugs, but federal prosecutors say she was, quote, in fact, an unlawful user of marijuana.
She was an unlawful user of that reefers. She lied to them people and say, I don't use no drugs. Or maybe it was just a misunderstanding because a lot of people do not look at reefer as a drug.
Marijuana is legal in Virginia, but not federally. When you buy a gun, you're required to answer if you use or are addicted to controlled substances, which includes marijuana, on the required documents.
You is required to tell yourself, because it also say drugs and marijuana. Have y'all not really paid attention to that, like on applications and or questions when it comes down to drug testers? They will ask you drugs and or marijuana. And then a lot of times in the news, they like to add marijuana in as a drug, but if it is a drug, then you wouldn't separate it from drug and or marijuana. We play too much. But marijuana is not a drug.
In a statement, Taylor's attorney James Ellenson said by pleading guilty, it eliminates the need for the government to take the case to a grand jury.
That's right. Say a Ford Excursion had a 44-gallon tank. Say gas costs at $3.50. Say that's about $154 to fill up 3 times a month. Say it is more than $500 per month, $6,000 a year, not including insurance. There you go.
Ellenson goes on to say they think the terms of their agreement with federal authorities are fair, and those terms will be disclosed when they enter the plea in the next couple of weeks. Back to you.
That's what's up. So this is a learning lesson for a whole bunch of y'all who is buying firearms. When they ask y'all these questions and you say, I don't do no drugs, you is in non-compliance.
All right, Sarah, thank you. And the 25-year-old is already criminally indicted on a charge of felony child neglect and a misdemeanor charge of endangering a child by reckless storage of a firearm.
Reckless storage, boy, y'all get that reckless storage out here. Make sure that you're storing your weapons properly out here in these streets. That's what's up. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. What time it is? It's 24. Why we ain't over 400 with the thumbs up? Why we not there yet? Okay. Oh. Watch your kids, watch your kids. I gotta take you out here to the schoolhouse. We gotta go to the schoolhouse. Watch your kids, watch your kids, watch your kids. Yeah. We is doing the most. They say shots fired. Boy,
Tonight, the family of an Ocala woman shot.
Hold on, pimp. I ain't asked y'all to speak. I ain't asked y'all to speak. Shut up. Shots fired at a school during a fight. Here we go.
New video into the Local 4 newsroom shows a close call outside of Warren High School after a young man opens fire. Police say at least 6 shots fired. Luckily, none of them hit anyone. Happened this afternoon outside Michigan Collegiate High School, right near the intersection of 13 Mile and Ryan. Mara McDonald live in Warren tonight. A student, as we saw there, Mara, captured it all on their phone.
That's right, Devin, and this was all at dismissal time. So let me set this up for you. You have dozens and dozens of kids lined up outside this school when that young man opened fire.
Say he was breaking up the chaos, okay?
Damn, he just got the one. This video taken by one of the students running for cover, which he sent to Metro Detroit News. Warren police had a squad car nearby, and they were here within 1 minute after getting the call.
They described it as chaotic. Obviously, kids were running everywhere. Cars were in and out of the parking lot.
That quick
5 years for every bullet.
Response time likely saved lives. Police say the shooter is not a student here, but is friends with some who are. Earlier today, those students got in trouble and were suspended. Police say they returned at dismissal with their buddy, looking to settle some scores.
Looking at the video and the information we gathered now, it sounds like this was probably a planned after-school fight. We're guessing that one side contacted friends to be up here for the fight, and obviously one of them came armed.
The group with the shooter all parked their cars off property on the south side of the building and took off running once they heard the police sirens. Now, police and staff here at the school are reviewing building video and cameras from all the buses, as well as nearby businesses. It appears only one of the group fired or showed a weapon. Back here live, and police are saying that gunman looks to be between 18 to 22 years old, and right now they're looking for 2 cars. They say one is an older Chevy dark red Impala, the other one either a black or a dark blue.
They gonna find that Chevy Impala.
Ford Focus. We're live in Warren.
I don't know about the Ford Focus, but they gonna find that damn Impala.
Tonight, I'm Mara McDonald.
I don't think he should ever get out. That dummy shooting at the school children walking around, students walking around, just pull his gun out. He wasn't even much in the fight. He just pulled his gun out to show that he big and bad. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me. I got a gun. He need to go to jail forever. Listen, man, I ain't got time for these people. He need to just go to jail forever. Sit him on down somewhere. Shooting in the air is a waste of bullets. Absolutely correct. I've been saying that for years, and people just stupid. People is really just stupid. Can I take y'all to bassinet? Do y'all know what bassinet is? Or bassinet? Huh? Do anybody know what bassinet is? I think I'm pronouncing it right. Don't judge me. But I think I'm pronouncing it right. I thought I had it. Hold on. Uh-oh. I see somebody pointing it out. You said it's Houston. I think you're right. Bassinet. Let me take you on out to bassinet and let y'all hear what the hell going on in bassinet. She say 18 and mine still stuck in high school. Trying to tell you. Say the track. Yeah. The whole scroll. Yeah. Here we go. Bassinet. Oh, damn it. I thought I pressed. Here we go.
Being cleaned up. The Southwest Houston Street, well, it's a well-known hub for prostitution and human trafficking. Last month, Houston police began blocking off roads to stop the solicitation of sex. KPRC2's Candace Burns spoke with local businesses to see how they're being impacted by these changes.
A rainy evening along Bissonnette, but it's not the weather that's keeping this area's infamous foot traffic away. The space notorious for illicit activity has been cleared thanks to new measures Houston police began last month.
It's notorious for selling that monkey.
We've learned from past initiatives and past enforcement efforts is that we're not going to arrest our way out of this problem.
Oh! We ain't going to arrest our way out of this problem. Yeah. So we're not going to hold people accountable for out there doing illegal stuff. So we're not going to arrest our way out of the problem. So that means that y'all not going to arrest the sex workers and y'all not going to arrest the Johns, right? Is that what you mean?
During the day, you'll notice the police presence along the stretch. And at night, when most businesses are closed, officers are shutting down the streets drivers circle most when looking for prostitutes. That's where Center Parkway and Plainfield streets intersect with Bissonnette. Business owners say the traffic was a headache.
That would scare a lot of customers away.
This man doesn't want to be identified. He's owned a business near Bissonnette since 2007 and put a fence around the property to keep unwanted people away, and so did others near him. He said
it's just like Figueroa in California. Shout out to Figueroa. I've been around there.
It helped, but nothing has been as impactful as HPD's new initiative.
This has really changed the game.
Business owners say the aggressive approach is working. They say this street used to be full of women and packed with cars, both day and night.
Keep it up.
Both day and night. The hell, monkey gonna sell when ain't nothing else gonna sell. Trying to taste something.
Good job, HPD.
Houston police say the crackdown on Bissonnette is temporary, but they have no end date. 300 prostitution-related arrests have been made so far this year, and business owners are counting on officers to continue the cleanup.
Did you just hear that right there? They say 300. I think we should be doing more.
Oh, good job, HPD.
Huston police say the crackdown on Bissonnette is temporary, but they have no end date. 300 prostitution-related arrests have been made.
300 prostitute-related arrests, right? But they say that street is packed day and night. And all we was able to do was arrest 300? Shouldn't there be no more prostitutes on Bissonnette if we know this is the spot? It's like police officers knowing where the trap at. And the trap's still jumping every day. What that tell y'all? They kind of want the trap to keep jumping every day. If the street is packed with selling monkey and buying monkey, used to be all day, then it should not be no more prostitutes out there. Like it really, really shouldn't if we're going to arrest them and charge them and hold them like they need to be damn hell. And if they keep getting arrested, if you get arrested 2 more times, then you need to just spend you about 15, 20 years down. It's illegal. I'm not against slanging monkey at all. My problem is they tend to arrest the Johns and not the people who slanging the monkey. That's the problem. So if they're going to arrest the John, goddammit, they need to arrest the sex workers. It just is what it is.
So far this year, and business owners are counting on officers to continue the cleanup.
We're a month in. Let's see, 6 months, did they forget about us? Hopefully not. Hopefully it's ongoing change.
Well, Bissonnette.
And that's a good point, too. He said they probably only arrested the Johns and not the monkeys. I can believe that right there. Because if Bissonnette is packed all day, every day, that means there's a whole bunch of bitches out there who is not being arrested. They still got that product out there. Shout out to Candace for the $2 cash app. Say is exactly Willie. Say much love to you and the chat. I appreciate you being around here. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But okay, they blocking off the roads and stuff like that so people that can't get through. Listen. Players want sexual action really, really bad that they will park their cars to where you can't drive down and just walk down and pick up some people. Just listen. You can never stop, like fully ever stop the sale of sex. That's something that just ain't gonna happen. The government is mad because they don't get a cut. It has nothing to do with morals of the country and all that fly shit right there. Because they don't get a cut, it's illegal. Again, it's not because of morals and your religious belief, and this country was built on a Christian thought process. That shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Nothing to do with nothing. All it has to do with is that paper. That's it. That's it. Money over everything. Ain't that what your rapper say? Money over everything. Man, who? Ain't nothing ever gonna be right if we don't get this money right. And that's really all it is. So as soon as they find out or find a way that they can start charging, as soon as they can find out a way to start charging people slinging that monkey, yeah. Then it'll be legal. Moving right along, ain't gonna eat much. Oh yeah, y'all, I saw this one right here. And I was like, these babies just ain't gonna learn, y'all. They just ain't gonna learn. Why we not over 400? Okay, I saw something. Don't worry. A baby say that she ain't done nothing. Baby say, I had not did not anything. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for being a member for 15 months. You say baby should get a year fed time for each dollar they price gouge over 40. Now I'm down with that right now. You babies are doing too much out here. People gotta live. People got churn. And y'all trying to overprice that monkey. You was so wrong for that right there. A baby done came out and said that she ain't did nothing wrong. I'm going to let y'all see if that baby did something wrong. Here we go.
The call first came out as a domestic situation. Really, Lawrence's car broke down at a local gas station. According to the police, her and her boyfriend, Harry Hardy, were arguing. When 2 Boca Raton officers showed up to check out the situation, things got physical.
I had not done anything, so I didn't understand why I needed to identify myself. I don't have to give you anything.
Here's body camera footage from Officer Matthew McNichol. The department claims McNichol repeatedly asked Nerelia Laurent for her driver's license, even telling her if she refused, she would be arrested. The body cam video shows Officer McNichol eventually pulling Laurent out of her car and handcuffing her. Now, the police report states another officer got into a confrontation with Laurent's boyfriend, Harry Hardy, where he was forced to pull out and point his taser at Hardy. Laurent says Officer McNichol forced her to the ground and put his knee in her back.
He continued to put me into the back of a hot patrol car with the windows up. I told him that I couldn't breathe. I was coughing. I was gagging. He said, "Sure you can," and slammed the door on me.
Nerelia Laurent was charged with resisting an officer without violence. Laurent was also arrested for an active warrant out of Palm Beach County for failure to appear, driving while license canceled or revoked, giving a false name upon being arrested or detained. As for Hardy, he was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer. Community activist Bryce Graham says a formal complaint was made and the incident is being investigated.
We are asking that the Boca Raton Police Department conduct a thorough and a transparent investigation.
Laurent says that she would like the results of the investigation made public for the community at large. In Palm Beach County, Todd Wilson, WPTV News Channel 5.
Run it back.
The call first came out
Run it back.
as a domestic situation. Now, Nerelia Lawrence's car broke down at a local gas station. According to the police, her and her boyfriend, Harry Hardy, were arguing. When two Boca Raton officers showed up to check out the situation, things got physical.
Her and her boyfriend was in the car arguing, but the boyfriend is in the back seat. Have no idea why the boyfriend is in the back seat. Maybe she was riding with somebody else in the front seat. That baby said she ain't did nothing. Go ahead.
Had not done anything.
I had not had nothing.
So I didn't understand why I needed to identify myself.
She don't understand why she need to identify herself by being a driver of a motor vehicle. That's what that baby had done said. Say, Willie, you so handsome. I appreciate that right there. That's what that baby had done said. I don't have to give you anything. If I'm not mistaken, I had already did this video. I think I did the video like a while back or something like that right there, because I think that I do remember that bonnet. The baby got on a pink bonnet and a blue dress and a colorful ass phone that she would not set down. Although she was told, if you don't do this, this gonna happen. They don't care.
Here's body camera footage from Officer Matthew
Say, I'ma lock you up. What that baby say? I don't care. Hold on. Got the head.
Officer Matthew McNichol.
Wait. No, because you got the head.
By myself.
Here's body camera footage from Officer Matthew McNichol.
Say, ma'am, I'm gonna lock you up after I don't have to give you anything. And you're right too, sugar. You don't have to give nothing. And you didn't give nothing. Twisted and try to break your goddamn arm. You out here playing. Shout out to Anna Zett for the $5 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Look. You didn't have to do nothing. But damn it, I wish that you would have been better with the dress on. Cause damn it, we ain't see nothing.
The department claims McNichol repeatedly asked Nerelia Laurent for her driver's license, even telling her if she refused, she would be arrested.
She must didn't hear that part.
The body cam video shows Officer McNichol eventually pulling Laurent out of her car and handcuffing her.
Look at this. Hold on. Look at this fool. Look. This is why we get shot. This is why we get arrested. Damn it, this is why we get our picture on the t-shirt. Watch the boyfriend.
Claims McNichol repeatedly asked Nerelia Laurent for her driver's license, even telling her if she refused, she would be arrested. The body cam video shows Officer McNichol eventually pulling Laurent out of her car and
Do you understand that he's tussling with this officer because this officer over here is trying to place her under arrest? He's trying to stop or to find a way to prevent this officer from arresting her for her not following instructions. And this how we put our lives on the line behind some monkey. Him as a player should have told her, bitch, identify yourself. Get a man your damn license. It's simple. Because you actually not supposed to be behind the wheel of a vehicle and you don't identify yourself, unless I'm wrong. Somebody please correct me. Yes, it's the bonnet, okay though.
Cuffing her. Now, the police report states another officer got into a confrontation.
Oh, he ran off on the plug. Wait. The boyfriend ran. Hold on, look, watch him.
Car and handcuffing her. Now, the police report states another officer got into a confrontation with Laurent's boyfriend, Harry Hardy, where he was forced to pull out and point his taser at Hardy. Laurent says Officer McNichol forced her to the ground and put his knee in her back.
He should have put the knee in her back. That baby tall. That baby not short. You know what I'm saying? Notice something. He put the handcuffs on her, but she did not drop that damn phone, though. Nah.
Laurent says Officer McNichol forced her to the ground and put his knee in her back.
He continued to put me into the back of a hot patrol car with the windows up. I told him that I couldn't breathe. I was coughing. I was gagging. He said, "Sure you can," and slammed the door on me.
So that means that the officer was correct. You said that you couldn't breathe. I'll let you say it again, baby. Because we like to hear from you, baby. Because it's one thing about saying stuff, but when you hear yourself back, sometimes you can see where you're wrong at. You say, is she pregnant? She could be, though.
Put his knee in her back.
He continued to put me into the back of a hot patrol car with the windows up. I told him that I couldn't breathe. I was coughing. I was gagging. He said, "Sure you can," and slammed the door on me.
Said, "Sure you can," and slammed the door on you. The reason that I said that the officer was correct that you could breathe is because you here doing the interview. So he was correct. Nah, y'all see it some kind of other way. He was correct. You said you couldn't breathe. He said, yes, you can. You still living. Yeah, like she's still alive. So the officer was correct. You misdiagnosed yourself, baby. You really misdiagnosed yourself. And I do understand temperatures flaring and all that stuff. And you is female, so y'all do believe that y'all can say anything that y'all want to say and don't have to be held accountable and don't have to follow the rules like men do out here. So you try some shit. And when you try some shit, your ass get arrested with your bonnet on in public. With your bonnet on, not matching. With your bonnet on and your damn phone in your hand, baby. And now your boyfriend done ran off on the plug. Your boyfriend was about to get taser Glock because you don't know what to do when you dealing with law enforcement.
Taser at Hardy. Laurent says Officer McNichol forced her to the ground and put his knee in her back.
Yes, he was supposed to force her to the ground because he's trying to detain her because she's uncooperative. Like we say around here, comply.
He continued to put me into the back of a hot patrol car with the windows up. I told him that I couldn't breathe. I was coughing. I was gagging. He said, "Sure you can," and slammed the door on me.
Nerelia Laurent was charged with resisting an officer without violence. Laurent was also arrested for an active warrant out of Palm Beach County for failure to appear.
Oh, she got a warrant too. Go ahead, baby.
Driving while license canceled or revoked.
Driving while suspended license. Okay, baby.
Giving a false name upon being arrested or detained.
False name too. Go ahead, Sugar.
As for Hardy, he was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer.
Now Hardy, who ran from law enforcement, who had the taser pulled on him, which they did not say if the taser was deployed, he got battery on a Leo. Got it.
Community activist Bryce Graham says a formal complaint was made and the incident is being investigated.
We are asking that the Boca Raton Police Department conduct a thorough and a transparent investigation.
Laurent,
he sounds like a Malcolm and or a Martin, don't it? He sounds like a Malcolm and or a Martin.
A thorough and a transparent investigation.
Laurent says that she would like the results of the investigation made public for the community at large.
She wants the results of the investigation made public. You drive with suspended license. You're not supposed to be behind a wheel of a vehicle. You did not follow instructions. You did not give identification. Y'all broke down. Y'all arguing. All this because you did not do what you should have had done did. Your boyfriend messed around and got arrested and got a battery on a Leo because you out here misbehaving. But you want the evidence and everything from the investigation to be put out to the public. That's not a problem. The police is absolutely correct with what they had done did. So it's a license suspended or revoked or canceled. Damn it, is one of them. Either which way, she was not supposed to be behind the wheel of a vehicle. And that's really why she did not give her identification. And a part of that, because, you know, Patricia be raising these babies out here in these streets to go against all all types of rules and regulations. Yeah, no accountability. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back because y'all done made it to the end of the Midday News. I just want to say thank y'all for being around here. We finally got over 400 with a thumbs up, which we should have been over 400 a long time ago, but I appreciate y'all for being here, chilling with a player. Let me put these babies up on the screen real quick so y'all can see what's behind me. He say the fake axe Ben Crump. He say he trying to be a Ben Crump out here. I like how he is projecting his voice and, you know, speaking stern and all that stuff right there. So he just got to work on it, get in the mirror and practice and stuff like that. You know, say great show. Well, I appreciate that right there. I try to bring y'all so much out here in these streets. This is what I'm trying to do. Let me put myself back up here. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show says just a finger. Your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I'm just here to help. That's what's up. That's what's up. Y'all, we might come back. I say we might. We might come back. We might come back at 8 o'clock. We might come back at 8 o'clock, so check on the player. Check on the player. We might come back at 8 o'clock. I might be wanting to talk some more. Yeah, no, that's what's up. I might got some more news that you can use out here in these streets. And I really would appreciate if y'all come on and join me if I do come back at 8 o'clock. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Please, please, please remember to go to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. That's the website. Check out a few things. Support a player that way. Thank y'all with the thumbs up. On the PayPal, the Cash App, the Super Chats. Appreciate y'all with that right there. I just appreciate y'all being around here watching and telling somebody. Y'all please share this stuff because I need some more shares. I need some more shares. Shout out to Rodriguez for the $4.99 Super Chat. He said the child support judge say the children is best to live with a mother's to the court. I absolutely correct. Children best left with their mammy them all day long is what the court say. And I believe it. Yeah. No matter how they babies turn out, I believe it. Say another 5 show. I appreciate that right there. Y'all finna go it on the bounce. I'm finna go it on the bounce. I done hit that damn button. Man, I'm gonna see y'all later. I'm out.